freaking pissed. All right, so turn cam on. Here we go. Oh my Lord, what a screw up this morning with this freaking computer. Holy crap. All right, so how do I sound?
Fine.
Good. I got it all straightened out, got the room back opened up, so hopefully people will come back. I had freaking 11 viewers like right off the back, and then the shit gets canceled out because of my goddamn stupid ass. What's up, Sasha? Welcome back to the room. Thank you for joining us today. So it's a 0.1. It came out to a 0.1, so I got nothing the first series build right now until I get more wire. I don't have any. I'm so screwed this month again. That's why I'm trying to do some donations on my channel so I could get some help here because I'm so fucked. People don't need to know the whole truth, but yeah, I'm screwed right now. So I got a nice build. I'm going to go with a single 18650 instead of a series. So it's a little on the safer side. Good. I'm glad it sounds good. Hopefully people will come in because I screwed up so many times already. Let me see. Let me fix this. Yeah, I'm going to do a single 18650. It should be great for this. Let me straighten out this coil, though. Damn, that's a tough coil. I did spaced out coils. I'm going to do them spaced because the way the Kennedy is, I want that cotton, that airflow to hit the coils really nice. But definitely a nice RDA. I like the fact that it's a 24, so the build space on here is a little bit smaller in, but it makes it easier. Oh, damn it. What's that? Oh, that was you.
Yeah, I'm just trying to pause the video. There we go.
Oh, okay, yeah. So basically what I like about this is it's a little bit smaller than the let me see, the posts, are they the same size?
There we go.
Oh, wait a minute. Dude, the 24 is wider than the 25 on the build space inside.
Is it really?
Yeah, by a millimeter. That's it. Just a tiny bit bigger. So that's kind of weird how it's that much bigger. So let me put this on. Let's see how it looks on here. I'm doing a single 18650 build. So I got to take this bitch apart. This shit was tight. Take that apart. Put that back in the box. Put this piece together. This is going to look nice. Put this cap. Oh, I need a battery. Oh, where's my single batteries? There we go. Put a battery in there. Let's see how it looks. Oh, it looks all right. It's not that bad. Kind of beefy. That Kennedy is really big.
Yeah.
Kind of long. It's more long than anything, but I mean, it looks all right. Just a little. I might get a battle cap for that. Yeah, that's kind of tall. They should have made it a little bit shorter. Holy cow.
Yeah.
I think if it was like maybe about like that
If it was
big.
a 22, I think it would have went perfect.
Yeah, if it was 22, it would have been smaller.
Yeah, right.
Skinnier.
Right.
It wouldn't look that good on that piece there. But the 25, why does it look like the 25? The cap on the 25 is shorter. No, it's just wider.
Sasha, how are you?
It's just wider. It makes it look like that. What's up, Kenzie? Charles, thank you for coming back. So
What's
this
up,
is
Kenzie?
what?
No, just saying hello to everyone.
Yeah, there's only 2 people in here now. Everybody left and didn't come back, so my fault. They're all mad at me. Screw D. We ain't going back. Fucking Rican. Right? Right. All right, so let me see. Let me put this top cap. This is the top cap for the other one. It doesn't fit. It's a little too big, but So the 24 is nice though. I like it. Very nice looking RDA. So I got my 25 on the limitless, which is gonna go on there for a while until I get, then I got the 24 on there. I gotta get cotton though, because I'm kind of screwed. Cotton never showed up when it was supposed to. It would have been nice if it came in today, but so now I'm kind of screwed. But I'll just use regular cotton. Didn't want to, but 100% pure cotton. So let's see. I'm gonna use this shit. I'm gonna have to break it in though. Unbleached. I don't know if it's bleached or unbleached. Kind of fragile stuff, huh? Let's see. Let's see what I could do with this. This is the stuff that I used to make. I used to use this cotton here, and I used to make my own cotton. And I used to do the process, clean it, all that stuff, sterilize it. Then I would, when I was done with it, the material, the way it felt, didn't feel like this. After I was done with it, it was more like heavy, thicker. And it actually worked a lot better as far as holding juice. It was like really fluffy and stuff. And that's the stuff I used to, that Foolish used to use, was my cotton.
Right.
And he liked it a lot. He kept asking me for more, but I never made more. Like I stopped making it. I just started getting it because I got hooked up with a bunch of cotton. So I didn't make any for a long time. But now I'm down to nothing. Like I have no cotton left.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. You got that freaking huge ass bag of cotton. I got to get a bag like that, kind of. I just can't wait till that hemp stuff comes. I mean, the pure organic cotton that's like untouched and stuff. That I want to come in because I want to see. Let me see real quick before I knock all my stuff over. Holy shit! I knocked almost.
Yeah, the hemp wick, I haven't. I used it a few times. I haven't used it in a while.
Yeah. Let me check my eBay real quick. I want to see how far this cotton is because I swear to God it was supposed to be here today, and the mailman said no, it wasn't. Purchase history. All right, so let's see. Purchase history, cotton right here, raw cotton, organic. And it is in Oak Creek, Wyoming. Oh, it's in Wyoming. I thought it was in Maine already. And then this is in Sanford. This is delivered already. And then this is delivered already. So there we go. Yeah, so all I'm waiting is for that cotton. I'm surprised it didn't show up today. Kind of upset about that. Should have been here. That was the first thing I ordered. And it should have been here like yesterday should have been here because this is only coming from Cali, I think. Wisconsin.
I've gotten first class packages from Cali that came in 3 days.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's because they didn't mail it out right away. That's why.
Yeah.
So because this one, the concentrate, let me see where this is. This is even further. This is in California. The other one's in Wyoming. I should have had that.
It's weird how they do it sometimes.
Yeah, it's because sometimes they don't want to go to the post office and mail it out right away. What's up, Hammer?
What I've noticed is that like if you're on, like, for instance, eBay, I got some coils and I got so I don't know, like a wire jig, like a thing that you can wrap the wire on, and
A coil jig.
something like that. And
to make coils or to wrap your wire around?
no, to you can make coils. It's like kind of like an all-purpose kind of thing.
What, electric or?
No.
Oh, okay.
You know, usually put the wire through and wrap it with your hand.
All right.
You know, we're from the same company in New Jersey, and they both offered you can have, you know, the free first class or $5 more, you can get the priority. So I already know that, like, if I order anywhere in New York, I'll get it in like a day.
Yeah.
So I picked, because most of the time if you do one priority and you leave one, you know, the free shipping,
Yeah.
companies will send out the one you paid the more shipping for, and then send out.
Is that, yeah, exactly.
But this company that I used in New Jersey, I did that, and it's in my town post office already. Yes, I ordered,
Wow.
you know, so
And it was free shipping
yeah,
for that one. That's good.
yeah, yeah. So
Because some places will do free priority shipping with the purchase that you order, and then I've been through this before where I ordered something that's supposed to be free shipping priority, and then by the time they do it, it ends up coming just
yeah,
regular mail, no priority. It's like, what happened with my priority mail that you said on your description? And they left no comment on it, so I gave them like a bad thing and asked for my money back.
well, I'll tell you one thing. I've had the same, not a problem, but order from FedEx, and then they will drop it at the
At
post.
the post office, yup. And I get
Yeah,
mad when they do that because
yeah,
you're paying for FedEx to deliver it, and then
right,
instead of them delivering it, they'll just drop it off at the post office and let
yeah,
them do it, and then you gotta wait even
yeah.
longer. So I'm
Oh,
just
dude,
gonna
my
tell
mail
them
don't
straight
come
up.
until my mail is at like 3:30.
Yeah.
We don't get mail early. Always later in the day, and usually like if unless you get like an express or something, the FedEx truck and UPS.
Well, I was wondering, and let me ask you this and see if you agree with me. If you're paying FedEx to mail something, right? And then with that mail, it ends up coming USPS, which is United States Postal Service. Do you feel in your heart that you should get your money back for that, for the shipping part?
Yeah,
Especially if you're paying $5, $6, $7 to ship it with
yeah,
FedEx, and then that
yeah.
you find out that it's USPS mailing it after you just
Right.
paid FedEx, and then it's late on top of that. Hell
Yeah,
yeah, you should get your money
they
back.
should at least give you a heads up, you know, when you order. Like, listen, this is what's gonna happen.
Yeah, this is the deal. This is how we do things here.
Yeah, instead of just
Ain't none of that, man. It's all about just, I get so fed up with some of these places. I'm
yeah.
gonna try some Riptide from Paradise. I don't know if you guys ever had this. This is some good stuff. It's a mixture of like some fruit flavors in this one, I believe. I forget what exactly. But
I'm
this is
gonna
made
try
in
the same thing.
California. They have other ones too. And Riptide, I think it's like an apple and some other flavors mixed in there. It's such a good flavor though. So I'm gonna work this in and see if I could get this cotton to break in quick.
I tell you, you know what? I noticed a lot in my area that I'm starting to see a lot more older people
Vape.
vaping.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I was it's kind of weird to see it. You know what I mean? You see, somebody who's, you know, 60 years old vaping. It's good, obviously, but
It's funny seeing them vaping, yeah.
it's like when, cell phones came out,
Well, let me tell you something. You know, a lot of older people that I know think they believe in their heart that vaping is a new age thing. Basically, what I mean by that is for the young people. Because of the things that are going on right now, they think that vaping came out as just basically something that's for fun for kids, younger
Right,
people. And they
right,
don't, a lot of older people don't realize that vaping is actually something to help you quit smoking. And
right.
because of what they see going on with like the cloud comps and all this and that,
Yeah,
they don't realize
yeah,
that that's just something extra that,
yeah.
happens. That's nothing to do with the reason why vaping is really around. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
So, and some of these old people, they don't get it, so they don't bother vaping because they think it's for kids.
Yeah.
Mm, nice flavor, definitely a nice vape. I could taste the cotton a little bit. Needs to work out a little bit, but yeah, look at it. It doesn't look like a lot of vapor because the coils I have on there and the way I have my coils sitting because they're spaced out. So you're not going to get like a ton of flavor. Like this one, I'll show you the difference. This one's the same, pretty much the same build. It's a .1, 5 wraps. Where the hell happened with my other? RDA. Oh, it's over here. Duh. So I got the coils closer together on these, and it just kind of builds up more pressure for the juice to like shoot out. If you understand what I mean by that.
Hey, look in chat, D. I agree.
Oh, I get irritated with that. I wonder why I'm even paying the extra for to dump it at the post office when I'm supposed to drop it off themselves. Exactly. And that's one
Yeah,
of the biggest issues I'm having too, is why are we paying for FedEx to drop off something, and then the next thing you know, it's the post office after you just paid FedEx. You know what I mean? So I'm wondering if FedEx is doing that and if the post office gets a percentage of that too.
I don't know.
You know, I'm gonna call FedEx and wonder see why they're doing it, because we actually have a FedEx place right here in our town, not even that far from me. So
Right.
for them, it's only about a minute away from my house. For them to drop it off at the post office when they have FedEx here in town is bullshit. It should not
Yeah.
be. They should not be doing that.
Yeah. I was supposed to get
And that's what I agree with
yesterday.
too. We should be reimbursed.
Yeah, definitely.
So basically, what I was saying is I got the same wraps on this one, but the coils, if you see them, they're closer together. And when you hit it, you get that nice, like a nice vape. It's weird the way it vapes
Right
like
back.
that. Where's my juice? I'm vaping that Resto Mods stuff that I got. Oh, he walked away. That's what he said. He'll be right back. This stuff is good. If you guys like mango and guava, this stuff right here is really good. I got to do a review on this one. And it is. It's guava with mango, and it tastes so good mixed together the way they did it. The Limitless is nice. I'm enjoying it right now. I have the Kennedy on it, and it's a nice vape. It's got great flavor. The box itself is working good. It's producing the power I want from it. I have a 0.999, 9.99 ohm, a 0.09 ohm coil in here is what I have, since it didn't want to register right. Now it does. And the vape's nice. I'm only using 77.7 watts.
Yeah, it might be
And
another one.
it's a nice vape, man. Really good flavor too with the coils I have on here. And that airflow coming up from the bottom, hitting the coils up top, really give it nice flavor on top of that. Mm. Yeah, the only thing that you're not gonna like if you do ever purchase something like this, the only thing you're not gonna like is the way the settings are, because it's not as simple. If you watch my review, I just did it yesterday. I put the review up on this, and if you see how the settings, you have to set the wattage and stuff. That's the only thing you're gonna have problems for. And congratulations, you just started vaping 2 months ago to try to quit smoking. Good, you did the right thing by picking up a vapor and trying to vape. Um, if you have any questions, dude, I'll be more than happy to help you too. Being that you're a 2 month vapor, I'll be more than willing to help you in any way. Coil building, anything that you need help with, just let me know, and I'll try to do that for you. All right, guy. Uh, so yeah, don't be shy or nothing like that. We're all here to help us together. So we're all here to help each other. Vaping is something that I really am passionate about. It helped me a lot more than just quit smoking. You know what I mean? Shabon Vape, what up? Good morning, my friend. Good morning. But yeah, what kind of mod and stuff are you using right now to quit smoking? What are you using? I gotta fix this build on it. It's too not a good enough build for me. It's too many
Oh,
wraps. Yo, so I'm gonna take a wrap off. I'm gonna go a little bit lower on the sub ohming there. I'm a 0.1. I'm gonna go down to a 0.8.
okay.
0.07. Too much of a ramp up for this. So I'm gonna actually take a wrap off and try to get it to ramp up just a little bit faster. So I'm not trying to sub them too low. I'm just gonna take one wrap off because it's ramping up way too slow. And the thing I don't like about it ramping up that slow is it uses a lot of battery power in reality to ramp it up like that. So I like to take.
With I don't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
This the hemp stuff, dude. The vapor production that it makes it's crazy. I'm vaping at 35 watts right now.
What kind of coils you got in here?
Just a single.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 35 watts for a single coil build. That's good. And a lot of vapor production, huh?
Yeah, and they say on the thing to not use as much as you would if you were using cotton, because when this gets wet,
yeah,
it expands. So they don't want it to, you have it in your coil and then you have so much coil already and then it expands and then it's gonna.
What do you mean? What expands? The cotton?
The hemp fiber.
Oh, the hemp. Oh, that's what you're using. Hemp fiber.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I need to try. See, that's what I want to get. That hemp fiber. That's the stuff I wanted to try, but I ended up getting the cotton, the pure.
Yeah, it says the original all natural degummed hemp fiber wicking material.
Nice. I need to try some of that.
It's www.e/wick.com. e-wick.com.
Ecom.
And they give you a lot. I mean, for the amount that you only
Paying for, yeah.
Yeah.
How big is the bag?
It says on it is the net weight is 0.25 ounces and it's 7 grams.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a good amount. 7 grams of cotton.
I mean, it's it's the bag. It's the size of my.
Yeah, that's not that bad, for that size.
And I mean, you can look at it and it's crazy.
Let me see what it looks like. The fibers. Say something. Speak up.
Hold on, let me take it out.
There you go. Oh yeah, look at that, huh?
You see?
Yeah, it's like it looks like cotton, but you could tell it's different. The fiber, the way it is, really thick. It looks really dense, heavy, like thick.
Yeah.
So yeah, I bet that's really good with the juicing up.
Yeah.
It looks like it soaks up a lot of juice, man. That's probably why they said be careful, and it really builds up really swells up because it keeps soaking up the juice and it starts to swell.
Yeah.
And do you know the easiest way to do that to get your cotton out when it swells, without ruining your coils? What I do is I take my cotton, pull it back out, and then I just trim one of the sides and pull it out from the other side. So this way it doesn't have all that cotton it's trying to pull through.
All right, that's a good idea.
Yeah, it does. It helps. I just trim it on one end and then pull it through so it doesn't have all that chunk of cotton that's wet with juice trying to force through the coil.
Right.
All you got to force through is the stuff that's already in the coil, so it doesn't have problems pulling that out. All right, so I just redid my build. I put 5 wraps on it this time. So it's gonna hopefully ramp up a little bit faster because it was ramping up too slow. I was getting a nice vape, but it was a little too slow on the ramp up. And I feel like it kills my battery when it ramps up that slow.
Oh yeah.
Because it's using all that power to get it hot. So let me adjust these. Let me check my ohms, see where I'm sitting at now. I shouldn't be too low. I should be like a 0.09, 0.08. Even down as low as a 7, I think will be the lowest it would go on this build I just did. But let's see, 0.08.
There you go.
Just where I want it. See, some people won't like that. You know, a lot of people don't like low builds like that. But me, the type of vape I like and the type of batteries I have, yeah, 0.08 is not that bad. It is sub-ohming, but I'm not super sub-ohming. But I am sub-ohming. I'm down there, pretty low, kind of low. So let's pop this back in here and see how it ramps up now. I got juice all over my shit.
Hammer of God. I've heard of that sub-ohm.
The Hammer of God. Yeah, the Hammer of God is a
Yeah.
4 battery. It's a quad. They have all the way up to the V3 now. They got a new version that came out, the V3. It's a little bit smaller. It's more well made. It's a nice freaking mod. 4 batteries, and what I like about that is I want to get it
I'll do it right now.
You could really sub-ohm on it. There you go. That's way better. Ooh, there we go. Nice ramp up on it. Oh yeah, look at that.
That's nice.
I got spaced Clapton coils in there. Used Claptons.
Do you find that you get better flavor if you space your coils?
No.
No.
I don't think so. No, I think I get worse flavor.
Okay. That's what I was.
And the reason why, I feel that when you're spaced the coils, you have all those open areas in between the coils, and when they're closed, it's tight against each other, and I feel like the vapor really forces itself out when they're snug together. When they're open, it doesn't. It has all that room just to come out real easy, and you really don't get that flavor. Yeah, the cotton actually did work out itself. It did taste fine. I didn't have to really work it out that much. Basically, what I do when I do cotton like this, the best way to do it to wick your cotton. Let me show you something. And this is funny because I laughed when I seen a certain reviewer do this. I kind of laughed because this is what I always do to my coils, depending on the cotton I use. And that's kind of tight in there. I think that's a little too much cotton. And I'm gonna show you guys how I wick my how I set up my cotton before I actually vape it. When I wick it and I get juice on it, the best thing to do, I think. Shit, this cotton's like falling apart on me. There it goes. All right, fluff it back up. Where's your boy at? He's in school.
Yeah.
I like that D&A, man.
Yeah,
we still gotta talk. You said you wanted to talk to me about something.
Yeah.
I know what you want to talk about. I just don't want to say it in the room.
Yeah.
Because then people might, start hitting you up, be like, "Yo, what's up, man?
No,
Can you hook me up with something?"
We'll talk.
We'll talk. We talking off cam later.
Yeah.
Can't tell all the people about them pounds of stuff where we got the pounds of vape juice.
Right? Imagine that.
All right, so I got this I just got to tuck in the cotton, and we're going to try it again and see how the vapor production is on this. Is a 0.08, which is exactly where I wanted it. I knew it was going to be a point. Y'all saw I called it too. I was like 0.08. I know what I'm doing. I know what my coils come out to when I build them, just because I build them all the time. So I know where my ohms are going to be, where what type of flavor I'm going to get on the coils I build. I know there's one coil that's great on flavor, a new coil I built that's really good on flavor, and it's the what's that new one I just built? I haven't tried I haven't tried my who's that, your mom?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't really see her.
Trying to email my cousin because they're coming up here. They live in Atlanta and they're coming up for Christmas.
Oh, that's sweet. It's worth it. $69.99 with problems at Pros RDA 3 pole style. I'm either going with the tugboat set I mentioned, Amazon burnt me the other day, or I'm going with the Hammer of God brick. So I'm confused because 69.99 is not that bad. 69.99 with the what do you mean by the PROB?
Probably.
Probably a post
Maybe.
positive or what? I love vaping. I used to be 3.5 pack a day when I drank. I smoked five. I fell out, but now since vaping, I'm from 3.5 packs to 1 pack a day. Well, that's good. That's a big drop of cigarettes. What
Wow.
type of the thing is what are you using for nicotine level? Like, are you vaping a 3 nic, a 6 milligram nicotine juice? Because that's going to make a big difference if you're a newbie at vaping. And 3 milligrams, if you move up to like a 6 milligram or 12, you might end up quitting cigarettes a little bit faster. But if you're vaping a 3, it's going to take you a little longer because your body's still craving that nicotine.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you might want to go up a little more
Double.
from 6.
Gotcha.
You might want to go try a 9 milligram or a 12 milligram nicotine, because I think that's the problem you're having.
Look, D,
Is
he wrote down 6 nic.
yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, he might want to go up
Okay.
to a 9 or a 12, especially that he was a 3-pack smoker. You know what I mean? That's not going to be enough.
That's a
6
lot.
6 milligram.
Packs a day. God bless you.
Yeah, so his body is really craving nicotine.
Yeah. Probably get the sweats.
Yeah, that's a better vape. Definitely a better vape there. So yeah, like when I first started vaping, I never was a heavy smoker. I always smoked about a half a pack every 3 days. I mean, about a pack of cigarettes every 3 days. I would go through a pack. So I was never heavy smoking, but I smoked for 27 years like that. So people would go, well, you don't even smoke that much. Why don't you just quit? Because my body still craves that amount of nicotine every day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was never like a heavy smoker, but your body still needs that
For that
amount
length of time.
to make you feel okay. So, you know what I mean? Like that's some people don't get it, you know. But here we go. This is all done. And that's what it's gonna look like. And now I have to detail, I'm gonna detail this right here, that name. Just don't know what color I want to use for that Kennedy though.
Don't drink so much then.
What color do you think I should go in there? I got the white cap. I'm changing the cap to a blue and red kind of cap.
Yeah.
So it matches. But for the lettering, I was thinking of doing red
Yeah, I think red would look nice.
to match like the eyes and
Yeah.
stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because there's
So I was thinking of
you
just
have
doing
blue.
red and then getting the blue and stuff cap.
Yeah. Because the blue stops right under where your RDA ends.
Yep.
So, if that do the red, yeah, that would look nice.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like about this blue paint that they use is really coming off.
Is it
Like if you
really?
see yeah, look at right here, the stainless steel, you can start seeing the brass through it kind of. It's rubbing off. See how dark?
Oh yeah.
And then over here, when I gotta see the scratches right underneath it, you can see the brass
Yeah.
real easy.
Oh man, that's thin.
Yeah, it's a thin layer
Paint.
of paint. So I'm not too happy about it, but you know what? If it comes off,
Man.
if it starts coming off to the point where it's too much, it's not a big deal. It's only paint.
Right.
And the way I detail,
Yeah, man.
the way
All
I do my
brass
shit
behind
anyways,
you.
I'll
You have to
probably
wear
be able
like
to,
gloves.
I'll probably just redo it myself anyways. I'll bring it to a company that I know a friend that works at, and they do that shit with rims where they dip it and stuff like that. I'm gonna probably
Yeah.
see if he'll do this for me and dip this and make it a nice new paint job on it.
Cerakote? Is that what it's called? I think it's Cerakoting. I don't know.
Yeah, Cerakote or something like that.
Yeah, it's something weird.
That shit's nice though. When they do shit like that, it comes out
Yeah.
nice. And that's what they did with this. They Cerakoted it.
Right.
That's what it seemed. Oh no, they did Cerakote this part right here, the sleeve.
Right.
You can see it right where they pull it out and it connects from the dip right there. They pulled it when they pull it out.
Now you can swap that, can't you?
Sleeve?
The sleeve. Are those
Oh hell
swap?
yeah, I could buy all different kinds of sleeves for this. Yep.
Okay, so it's like just like the Limitless then, where you could you have the
Yeah. See,
okay.
sleeves come right out. And then they have like, and what's good about it too is underneath it, they have sleeves that are open sleeves that slide over
Right.
with holes in it, and you'll still see labels under it and shit like that.
So how's the blue paint on the body piece?
That was the blue paint
That's what
that
it
was
was.
all on the body.
Oh, okay.
You know what I
Is
mean?
that
But
one holding up better than the sleeve?
the sleeve is holding up, not the
Yeah.
body. The
Oh,
body, the
okay.
paint's coming off of the body.
On the body. Okay.
Yeah, the sleeves are fine. The sleeves are holding up real nice. But yeah, it's nice. It looks good. I like it. Came out nice. I just want to change the drip tip though. I'm not happy with that. I wanted that one I saw online, and when I went to buy it, I didn't have enough in my account, which
Piece of
kind of pissed me
shit.
off. 'Cause
Yeah.
I ended up buying fucking wire that I didn't want because I clicked on the button by mistake. So that fucked me because that was supposed to be for my drip tip. So I lost out a chance. I'm just gonna have to wait a little longer, but next week I should, not next week, in 2 more weeks I'll have it. A nice new drip tip for it, and my cotton should be here tomorrow. So I'm not gonna stress out about that. But
Yeah. Shovel. I get you meant piece of shit POS. Yeah. I got you.
what happened? It
I,
says I can always smack someone with
yeah, that's
it if they
mine.
want to get crazy. I still think they both don't. POS. Yeah, the hammer. I love that about vape. Yeah, the hammer. What I like about the hammer is batteries that it has, and the amount of batteries it has is 4. And the reason why I like that is because you could really sub ohm on a 4 batteries, 3 batteries, 2 batteries. You could really sub ohm and be safe because the amount of batteries you have. Like, the more you have, the better and safer it ends up getting.
That dude from Matty Ice, the convicted vapes guy, he reviewed a box. I remember. I think it had 10, 18, 650s in it. It was ridiculous. Like
Oh, that was
crazy. It was you.
you know who had one too was Abomination Vapor or whatever his name is
Oh yeah, and
from Massachusetts. He's got
yes, yes, yes,
he's
yes.
got that freaking huge ass box. And the thing
Yeah.
is I want one like that too because you could so sub on. Hold on a second. I'm starting to sweat. It's getting hot in my house. And I'm getting a little too hot. I gotta open the door. I got the heat is on. Oh my god, the heat's on. Hot. Hold on. Gotta open the back door. Oh yeah, here comes that nice breeze. Got me some breakfast. All right, that breeze is coming in now. It's gonna cool off in here real quick.
I'm just
I opened
sending her the email I got. I'm just forwarding that to her.
Tengo calor. Your mom's still there?
Yeah. 1 second.
You gonna introduce your mom? What's up, mom?
No, she's leaving.
Does your mom smoke or vape?
No, she's when I was little, when I was very, very young, she went went to like a seminar or something, got hypnotized, and never smoked again. Smoked went
Are
from
you fucking serious? That shit worked?
yeah, went from smoking for 20 years, getting hypnotized, and never smoking again.
What?
Yeah, swear to God.
Yo, because I heard about those hypnotists on the radio, and they're like,
Yeah,
call this number and they'll hypnotize you. You'll never smoke again. I thought
yeah.
that was a crock of shit, just people trying to get your money, man. But you know,
Yeah,
your mom's
well, I think on the phone, is probably a lot different. But when I don't know, I guess when you're in front of the person, or I don't know exactly how it happened, the process, but
yeah. It's kind of, I think it's, when you hypnotize someone, it's probably setting their mind, they sink something into your mind
yeah,
to kind of keep, and it keeps it there. And it's kind of just like a trigger. It's basically like when you're growing up and you learn something And there's certain things that'll trigger your anger, you know what I mean? And you
Yep.
grow up with that triggering your anger. And that's kind of what they do when they hypnotize you. They hit a certain spot and put that in your head where it stays there, as in you're not a smoker or whatever they do. And
Yeah.
I think when they unhypnotize you and you snap out of it, you end up being like a person who doesn't smoke. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But she didn't like go through withdrawals or nothing like that, or
I don't know.
see, I'm thinking maybe the withdrawal, she did withdraw, but she didn't know what it was from, because when she was hypnotized, it kind of, I don't know what they
Yeah.
do, but I'm just trying to think of how that shit works, how they get you to be a non-smoker.
I mean,
By
I don't know. I don't know if, maybe
I, I
I
wonder if it
was
works for
probably,
everybody too.
yeah, I was probably 4, maybe 5,
Wow.
somewhere around there. Yeah. So, I mean, who knows? The tobacco back then might have been
I know, right?
or weaker, or, who knows?
Well, yeah, tobacco back then was easier to quit smoking back then than it is now. Now there's so much more shit in the tobacco
Right.
compared to that before. You know what I mean? Because now they have all the chemicals for flavor to treat the tobacco so it lasts longer, and it's crazy, man. It's you're pretty much you're not smoking cigarettes. You're pretty much not smoking chemicals.
I know.
It's a shame, but that's what you're doing.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
it's a
cannot
dude.
lie.
There's a law in New York State, man. You can't you get you get caught smoking in your car with kids.
Oh yeah, that's in Maine too. That's a law I think
Yeah.
everywhere just about.
It's like $350 fine or something like that.
I hate when I see people smoking in the car with babies. There was a dude, they just had a
Yeah.
newborn baby at the clinic, and I pulled up. I got out. I was coming back into my car. He was parked right next to me. He had the window open this much, and I swear to God, he lit the cigarette. You could see the smoke go to the back of the car where the baby was, and as soon as it hits the baby's face, you could see the baby wake up out of a sleep and just jump because he inhaled the smoke.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, are you fucking nuts? I was like, you got a baby in the car. I was like, smoke outside of your car. He started flipping me off and arguing with me. And oh, yeah, I was about to punch him in the face, yo. I got so mad. Fucking smoking in the car with a
Yeah.
newborn baby to the point where it affected the baby right away as soon as the baby smelt it. It woke him up out of his sleep.
That's
His
crazy.
granddaughter. And he's okay with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they're okay with that.
That's the crazy part,
And then they blame the doctors. They'll blame everybody why their babies are sick all the time, and oh,
Yeah.
nobody wants to help. They blame everybody but themselves,
Yeah.
and it pisses me off that people are
It's
like that.
it's easy to deflect off yourself, and try to make
Yeah,
it someone else's problem or fault.
yeah,
So you don't have to
and it
deal.
is. It's very easy to do that, and it's a shame because me, honestly,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to say I'm perfect or nothing like that, but I don't smoke around my kids. I do
Yeah.
vaping, but smoking cigarettes, when I used to smoke, I would go outside
Yeah.
no matter what. It doesn't matter how long I smoked, nothing. It's just I knew that smoking was bad and it's worse for my kids. So I always went outside. Um, everything I did, I always did it outside. Smoking blunts, I'll smoke in the house, but I wait till my kids aren't asleep. Their bedrooms all the way upstairs and stuff
Yeah.
like that. I have a curtain that blocks off the stairs so smoke don't go up.
Right.
And I usually open the doors, and if I smoke, it's usually in the morning when they're in school or at night when they're sleeping, and that's the only time that I
Yeah.
do anything in the house. But cigarettes will never be in the house. I just
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. My grandmother used to smoke in the house. Oh,
Kramer, yes, actually, I did see them. I think the ones that you put on Instagram, the tube mods. This dude's just as bad as a hooked as I am with freaking mods and shit.
yeah. I see Kramer. Yeah. I saw that picture. It was nice.
Oh, dude, I'm getting aggravated. I can't
Nice.
find that piece for my new vape thing, the cap. And how the hell am I supposed to do any of this? Like I want to get my medicine in me, but I can't.
The guys I knew paid $250 each. They were hypnotized and session was recorded
Did it work?
with a disc to play if they want to smoke. Really?
What happened?
Sub-ohm vape. He said guys he knew, they paid $250 each. They were hypnotized, and the session was recorded. And when they left, they got like a CD that I guess had the recording on it to play if they got a want to smoke. They would pop that in, I guess. Something. That's what it means. I don't know. I don't even
So
know how to
so
do it.
so basically, if they felt like they wanted to smoke again, all they do is play that,
Yeah,
and that would help them.
it would help them get through it, I guess.
That's the same thing as freaking going to a program and trying to quit, and they give you
Yeah.
stuff to listen to, and it's just a head game. That's all it is.
I don't think I could actually walk by and see that without stopping
What?
and put stuff, in the mix.
I don't think I could actually. I can see that without stopping and
Yeah,
put
man,
it into,
I would have made a scene. That's how I am.
a mix right there and make
Yeah.
a sense with a baby involved. Yeah. I actually told the security guard that was
If
there
you're gonna
in
do
the
that shit,
limousine.
man, that's endangering the wolf. I mean, the way the
Yeah, basically, I even told the security guard, I said, dude, I was like, you guys don't allow smoking on the property. I was like, you can't say nothing to him. He goes, no. He was like, he's in the car smoking. We can't do shit about that because that's his private property and he's in his car. I was like, so call the cops. I was like, that's a law. I was like, he's smoking with a newborn baby in the car. I was getting pissed, dude. I was trying to find every reason to get the guy to get out of the car and smoke out of the car. I had to make a cap. Look, I made a cap my own. I had to. I can't find my other one.
Hey,
So
if it works, that doesn't
yeah, if
melt
it works,
though.
it should work.
Oh, it's right. You
So
don't. That's right.
I'm not gonna know if it's working or not because it's vapor. So it's a little different than
Damn,
actually smoking.
selling 15 mods.
What?
Says I'm selling 15 mods.
15 of them?
Yeah,
Who's doing that?
sub them. Yes, they are clean.
You're selling 15 mods.
What kind of mods? Like mech mods, box mods, regulated, unregulated.
You got a link or something where we could go check them out? The mods? This is drying out. It's working.
Yo, who is this? D&D's vape bum, vapes bum.
Who?
D&D's vapes bum. You got a troll, bro.
Yeah, I got a troll figures. Oh, I know who it is. Never mind. I guarantee I know that's Juan because the bums don't bum us no more. He's actually cool with us now. He's friends with us now. So that's Juan. He got banned from Sasha. Thank you, Sasha. Or he got put in timeout for 300 seconds. Yeah, that's Juan. Juan is trolling me now. He's trolling me because he can't get his free juice. He can't get free juice when he wants it. That's why. Because his ass demanded his free juice that I offered to give him, and he demanded it because he was tired of waiting for his free juice.
It's green.
It's working. It's working. Oh yeah, it's working. It feels weird vaping flower though, because it's not the same.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not the same as smoking it. But this is already dried out. It's already cashed. Like there's nothing left of it. That's how fast, you know what I mean? And that's why I kind of feel weird when I vape it because I don't feel like I'm getting nothing. And then when it kicks in, I'm like, oh shit. When you smoke, it kicks in a little bit
Yeah.
faster and stronger, I guess. And when you vape it, it's just a little bit different. I don't know if I like vaping weed or not. I like because I'm so used to smoking weed. I don't know if I could do the whole vaping it. You know what I mean? I think I'd rather smoke it. But I need to get me some dabs. I ran out. I rather, if anything, I'd rather do some dabs because
For sure.
that helps me the most right there.
Yeah, it probably works really good with the pain.
Yeah, and that's what I got this for, anyways. Was for
I'll go down.
that's what I got it for. Was for dabs. Because the device I had, the glass devices I always buy, they end up breaking too fast on me. I drop them or something happens and they break, and to me that's not worth it because then I end up having to buy another one and I end up wasting more money because then that one breaks and it's just an ongoing cycle. So I bought this, and the fact that that comes with a case to keep it protected, you know what I mean? That's what I like about it. It's Tom Green, Charles, blah blah blah. Yes, sir. It's Tom Green. My bum is on the vape. My bum is in the vape. And if you don't like it, you can eat a cake. And if you don't like that, you can eat a what?
Oh man,
I don't get what he's saying. My bum is on the vape.
I don't understand what relevance this has to anything that we're talking about.
Yeah, I don't understand
You
anything
know?
Casper is saying right now. He said it's Tom Green. Who's Tom Green?
Tom Green he's like a comedian. He
Oh, the comedian Tom Green. Yeah, I know who Tom Green is.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I thought he was talking
That's the
about
only
the
Tom
guy.
Green I know.
Yeah, I thought he was talking about the guy in the room that just got um
Right.
that's not no Tom Green in there. That's what he's talking about. That's
Oh,
Juan. That is 100% Juan. The one's trying to be cute and be a troll now because he didn't get his free juice. And yeah, he has the nerves. This dude, I don't get him. He had the nerve to complain in Instagram in a chat room in an Instagram message saying showing off his juice that he got from his brother-in-law because his brother-in-law is a juice maker and hooks him up with free juice all the time. So he puts up this message saying, "Yeah, I finally got some juice from my brother-in-law, not like some other people that won't give you your free juice or something like that." And I'm like, "Do you see what you're saying? You're
yeah,
complaining
Kramer.
about someone not giving you juice for free." Like, how do you
Yeah.
think that sounds? Like, wake up, grow up.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers be stupid around
I
here.
remember that song, Eminem.
And the thing that pisses me off is he's got a brother-in-law who makes juice and hooks him up for free. So it's not like he's out of juice to sit there and complain. The only one who should be complaining that I feel has the right to complain is Subbone Vapor. He's the only one I feel that has the right to complain to me about juice. You know what I mean? Because he hooked
Why
me
was
up.
metal?
Oh no, he hooked me up, and I owe him some
Oh,
juice. I haven't mailed it out. He thinks I mailed it out yet, but I haven't. And I'm waiting on something. I'm waiting on something because I have a surprise for
yeah.
him, and I didn't want to say it loud in the room because I don't want him to know. But he's gonna know right now. That's why he's waiting because I got a surprise for him.
Kramer, you ever hear the Eminem song "Drugs Are Bad"?
Drugs
If
are
you don't
what?
believe me, ask your dad, and then, if you don't believe me, ask your mom. To do drugs
Drugs are
at all.
bad. I'm doing my drugs right now.
That was a
Look,
good.
I smoked my dabs out of this. Ow, that was hot. I just got a big chunk of hot dabs on my tongue. Damn, that burnt.
Wait,
This
look,
is what I.
D.
This
This
is what I.
person, this D&D Vapes bomb is not Juan. I was just going to see
Well,
what's.
if I wasn't put in timeout, my first comment I said was, "Oh, okay, that's cool.
Nice. Okay, Subbone, cool.
All right, so he's not coming in here to start trouble. He's coming in here to say hi and what's up to everybody. So that's good. So that's not one. So yeah, Sasha, yeah, don't put him in timeout right away like that again, please. No, I'm just kidding. I will post a Word file screen cat plus pics detail and you number you D or
Yeah, man.
anyone interested in looking.
He says that
Yeah, that'll be it. Yeah, that'll be
he,
good.
he said he's selling
Uh
unregulated box mods, two Snow Wolf to Cloud Beast, 4-bay chargers also.
I'm interested in that the Chargers. The
There's this one
Chargers is
company that makes it's a four I think it's a 4-bay, and it's like the VC2 or something, the company. And what I like about it is it tells you the actual mah that it's
charging.
charging at. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what this one does. If you see this one I got,
Yeah.
Night Core,
Same
and then
one.
you could switch between batteries, and then that'll tell you your mah. So this one right here is charging. That's the amperage. It's been charging for like 5 hour, five whatever. Let me see, amps.
Yeah.
That is.
That's
Let
the
me
one
see.
I use when I go when I go away. I take the 2-bay one. I have the
All
4-bay.
right, so it's charging 500 mah. It's charging at 500 mah right now, and then those are the voltage. That's where it's at for charging, and then that's how long it's been charging for.
Yeah.
So it's been charging for 2 hours and 3 minutes, and it's almost fully charged. So I like that charger because it tells you. But the only thing I don't like about it is sometimes with certain batteries, it won't get it to charge up to a 420. It only goes to like 419 or 418. But
Yeah.
sometimes I wonder if that's a good thing because
Like
you're
you'll put
not.
your batteries in your mod and it'll say like 98%, 97%.
Yeah, yep. Sasha hates you. It's because of the name you have. It's because of the name you have. That's why. But it's not saying that. It's saying D&D's vapes bum. Like he's my bum. Like I own him.
Right.
The way he got it written out. He's not saying like anything bad or nothing like that. But he's good now. He's good. He explained himself. He's good. Everybody, he's good. That's it. You want to come on cam with us and
Eh,
introduce yourself? I would like to know who he is.
yeah.
You know what
See
I
if
mean?
he has any resemblance to you.
Yeah, imagine if he looked just like me. I'd be like, what the fuck? My twin.
Yeah, right.
I'll laugh if that was like my brother or something trying to be an idiot. My older brother.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So I don't know it's him. I haven't talked to him in years, man. Kind of a troublemaker sometimes.
Now where does the rest of your family, are they all in Connecticut?
No, not all of them. No, my
Oh,
mom and my real father are in Connecticut. My
okay.
stepfather and his family, a lot of them are in Connecticut. Like my aunt, um, my aunt, my aunt and my mom are the only ones left. And some of the in-laws, but my first cousins, their kids, my aunt's kids,
Right.
um, are all over the states. One of them is in Texas. I have another one that's, I think, in New York. I have a cousin in California. Like we're spread out. We ended up spreading out. When my grandmother passed away about 10 or 11 years ago, I think it was, everybody kind of just
Went their
broke
own
away
way.
and
Yeah.
left. Yeah, left the state, which kind of sucks because no one sees anybody now. No one talks to anybody really. You know what I
I
mean?
know, it's horrible. It's
It's
crazy.
horrible. It's more than horrible. The way my family is I'm ashamed to be related to them because of the type of people they are. And it's not like they're not like that to other people. It's like they're just like that to family. Family is not family to them. Like family to them is more like enemies. You know, it's crazy the way my family is. Like instead of my brother looking out and talking about me in a good way, like all he'll say is bad shit about me. And then a lot of the shit I find out he's saying about me is not even true. And the reason why is because I live in Maine. He's all the way in fucking Florida. I haven't seen him in so many, so long. I've been up here for 20 something years.
Wow.
He doesn't know shit about me. You know what I mean? That's what I'm going through is like a lot of my family is like that. They'll sit there and talk like they know you when they really don't,
Right.
because they know you from when you was a kid and that's it.
Do you talk to
what?
Do you talk to your mother at all?
Yeah.
No.
I talked to my mom. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's good.
I don't have any problems with my mother. My mother is a sweet little Puerto Rican lady who's very quiet, minds her business. You know what I mean? She don't
You could
even
probably cook her ass off.
she don't even like making friends. Like she hates drama. She doesn't like that type of shit.
Yeah.
Always been a quiet person, even growing up. You know what I mean? Even growing up, she would go to work, come home, cook, clean, and that's her life. Raising the kids, cooking, cleaning for her husband, making sure everything's done every day. And then she would relax. And she would wake up at 4:30 in the morning, go to work, get work done, come home. She'd have dinner. She'd have breakfast ready for my stepdad. She'd have breakfast ready by bedtime. She'll have breakfast ready and stuff. So when he wakes up, it's put it in the microwave, heat it up, go to work.
That's good.
She needed to slow down though. She just retired last year, I think it was. So she finally slowed down.
Nice.
Yeah, she's 70. My stepdad's retiring, I think this month or next month. He's retiring, 73.
Now, has your mom seen your kids at all?
Yes, not much, but
No.
I think she met them like twice. And I think it's kind of messed up, you know what I mean? Because
it's family, family.
Yeah, and that's the thing that bothers me is like she goes and sees my sister like 2, 3 times a year, 4 times a year. She's in Michigan. She'll go see my brother, and then I only live like 4 hours away, 4.5 hours away, and I've seen her once out of like, man, I've seen her since I've been up here. Yeah, I've seen her maybe twice or 3 times.
Damn, in 20 something years.
Yeah, I talk to her a lot though. I just don't see her a lot. You know what I mean? I would like to see my parents. That's my mom, but it's that. Hey, they want to do
what you can do. That's
yeah. Right now, I'm worried about myself. Really, I'm not being selfish, but I'm trying to worry about myself and keep myself. Because when I start worrying about everybody else in my family, it goes nowhere because I'm worrying for nothing. They don't give a shit about me.
And that's a fucking very good way to get yourself very overwhelmed.
Yep. And that I learned the hard way at times, but and it's true. It's like, my brother, he's in Florida. I haven't seen him in a long time. I got diagnosed with MS, so I called him. I said, "What's up?" We talked for a few minutes. As soon as I told him that the doctors diagnosed me with multiple sclerosis, he hung up on me and hasn't talked to me since. So, and that's already 2.5 years since I found out.
Right.
But we rarely talked before that either. And that's the type of shit I got to deal with.
Yeah.
Because to me, they look at me and they see me. Oh, there's nothing wrong with him.
Yeah.
Because I don't look like there's nothing wrong with me.
Well, it's because it's just like with me with the back, it's not like we're walking around with a neck brace or a fucking cast or a
yeah.
You know what I mean? We have our internal,
And that's what I have. I have all internal damages. I have MRIs. I got to try to remember where I put them on because I rearranged my whole shit. But I could go right to the hospital. I went and got all my MRI stuff on CDs. Everything I had, I got the doctor records, and they still won't believe me, even though there's doctor. They think the doctor's wrong. Basically, that's how.
I believe it.
That's the type, because there's nothing wrong with them, so there shouldn't be nothing wrong with me. That's how it is,
Yep. All right. So, anybody in chat? I don't know.
That is a freaking long ass name though. Sub-on vape dripping that gin and juice. Got a long name there, bud.
Anybody get any new juices? Any good juices lately? Anybody get that they like?
Yeah, there's so many juices out there that I don't even
Yeah.
know about. You know, there's tons of juices that vape reboot. I got two juices that I already vaped and gone, but I guarantee if I go and buy it and bring it back, I guarantee none of you ever heard about it.
Yeah.
That's how, and these juices been around for a while, but they're here made in this state, and they're a juice that's really nice. One's a custard, the other one's I forgot what the other one is. I think the other one's like a donut or something like that, donut cupcake type shit. And they're all good. It's a private. It's the vape store that I hate. Rocket Vape. The
They make their
owner
own.
of it, it's their store juice, and he has it all over the state of Maine. But I don't know if he has it anywhere else. And then there's this too. I don't know if you guys ever heard of this one or even vaped this before.
Shire?
Yeah,
Yeah, man. I
Shire
used to
juice.
watch this reviewer. His name was Andrew, and he used to vape that.
You?
No, not me.
Oh, okay. I was, I
Yeah.
I thought he was making a joke there, but
Yeah,
yeah,
he,
that's
he he used to build fucking crazy shit, and
see this stuff right here. You could buy
that was
120 mils of this for I think it's only $23,
yeah.
$24. It's not the best
Yeah, and he
juice
said it
though.
was banging. They have a
Nah.
they have a couple flavors, right?
Yeah, there's only one that I like. All the rest suck. Because the breakfast one is okay. Their breakfast juice is a breakfast one. It's okay. Then they have which one's this? This is Precious. It's called Precious, and the other one
Right.
is Old Kobe. The Old Kobe is good. The Old Kobe is like a custard, I think, or something like that. This one here, it smells weird. Yeah, it's weird. The flavor is weird. It's something you might have to get used to. Definitely not an all day vape for me, man. Ugh. I can only vape it a little bit. That's it. And then I leave. I had that for months. That shit I used to buy when I used to buy juice. Let me see what else I got in here. See if there's anything you guys haven't seen before. How about well no, Fuma has been around. That's more of a common brand. And then how about Fusion Vapor? Have you guys ever seen that? Oh, where the hell do you go? Cranberry, crank. It's called Crankberry from Fusion Vapor. And I haven't done a review on this. A friend of mine, it's fusionvapor.com if you guys want to check it out. That's the website right there. Try not to shake so you guys could
Yes,
maybe check
I
it
got
out.
this one. This one's pretty good.
Dunkin', that looks good too. The picture does, but the juice is
They have a like the first version was it's like a vanilla wafer
yeah.
at
See this
satin
one?
milk.
This is Fusion. You guys tried this before. You had to try this before, right?
No.
It's
Fuma?
yeah, Fuma. Relax and let your stress. Hold on, let me get my glasses on because everything's right here on the bottle on all of them. They have it on the bottle. Relax and let your stress float away. Fuma Terra is a light vape designed to soothe your taste buds. Fresh pomegranate and peppermint are the primary flavors, and a note of sweet ginger and other fruits that give this vape a sweet, slightly herbal flavor. And it's nice. So yeah, this you guys, I don't know if you guys are interested in stuff like that, but I did vape this, and it does have a nice flavor to it, man. And that's what I vape in my mouth to lungers, and I have that in my Kanger Tech right now, and I kind of have it set from mouth to lung, and it's nice. It's really a nice vape. And my mouth is so dry right now. I have to get some water. Hold on, I'll be right back, guys. I need some hot water.
Yeah, you're gonna love that Jam Monster strawberry one. My God, it's so good.
Y'all had to get some water. My bad. I got cotton mouth. I'm so messed up off of that. Wow. I didn't think I was gonna get stoned like that, man. My mouth was so dry I couldn't even talk right. I'm dripping Amazing Belly by Vape Wild. It's a corn pop. It's effing fire. Yeah, I got the strawberry one. Yeah, Monster Jam. Yeah, everyone keeps talking about that Monster Jam and how good it is.
Oh, dude, it's fucking.
Yeah, you said you was gonna send me a little, didn't you?
It really is. It is. It's fucking.
I know. I'm still waiting for that little test bottle that you're gonna send me there.
Yeah.
Hey, what'd you think about my juices, man? You bought a shitload of it.
Yeah, I thought that the only one that and it wasn't bad. It was just not for me. Was the Coke
Yeah,
pina colada
the
kind?
coconut cream.
That was it. I mean, it wasn't bad. It just
Oh wait, that was strawberry coconut cream, right? I think it was. It had a hint of
I don't
strawberry in it.
know. I
I
just
don't
tasted
remember.
a lot.
Or was it? Yeah, no, that was plain coconut cream. Yeah, I had someone else buy it and they loved it and they bought
Yeah,
more and more and more. Yeah. See, so it's not, everybody has different taste buds, and that's what people got to realize is just because one person don't like it, don't mean you're not gonna like it.
yeah. But the
But
strawberry
straight up, that PB&J though,
shit.
straight up, that was gross. I don't think anyone would have liked it. The one from who was that from again? The PB&J from
Oh yeah,
uh Freak Karma. That was disgusting. What the hell is that? Coils?
yeah.
For what?
My Crown Tank.
Ah, I don't use coils. I have a couple tanks I think that take coils, but they have the rebuildable part and I just don't use the coils. And that's
Yeah,
one of the reasons why I'm doing the giveaway with Midwest and stuff for the TFV4. To go with the smog with that freaking 300 watt of the Primus. It's just I don't buy coils, and it has a rebuildable part, but it's more of a coil tank. You know what I mean? That single coil shit, it really don't satisfy me at all. Not for that kind of single coil.
yeah, yeah. These are little Claptons that are in here.
Oh, nice. Look at that,
Yeah,
all gold plated too, huh?
yeah.
What's the tank look like?
Where is it?
Is that what you got on the DNA?
No, on the DNA, I have the tobacco mini tank. I had the Crown on the RX 200. It's the first.
Uh,
I have the second
okay.
one, but the first one I like a lot better.
Yeah, it's just hitting nice, man. It looks good. I like it. I'm gonna have to take some pictures of it. It does. It does look nice though. Dude, it's heavy. It's like this is the heaviest
I'm
freaking tube
sure.
mod I got. This thing, I like the way they made it. Nice. My stand.
Yeah,
That's
right.
what I like about this. It doesn't, I could just drop it and it doesn't fall. So if my table shakes, I ain't gotta worry about it falling. It does, it holds up really nice. And it's just sitting on there. So I use this. This is what I make my caterpillar coils with,
Right.
but I use it as my stand as well because it's heavy, so it's not going to fall over. And it protects my mod like that. You know what I mean? I don't have to worry about it falling over and dropping on the ground, getting scratched up and all messed up. And I'm liking the way this Kennedy looks on this Limitless, man. I might have to get a drip tip for this too to match the Kennedy. So all matches up nice. Actually, the drip tip on there looks fine. Yeah, I think I might get new sides for it. It's new panels is what I might do. Hell yeah, that shit looks hot on there. Now the only thing though is I got my RX with the tornado on it, but it kind of looks good. I kind of like it like that. But I don't know. Maybe I should keep it like this so I could start using this tornado, man. This thing hits nice. And a lot of it has to do with the size of the build deck and the big open chimney there and that nice tough cap. It's like a RDA. This thing hits so nice. The flavor is good on it. But see, I was thinking of maybe getting the Tornado Nano, it's called. Is that what it's called? And strawberry. They got some badass red and black. Hey, you know what tastes good too is, oh wait, what did Hammer say? I got one from RSN Liquid called Peanut Butter Cups, and another from Hingham Hill Liquids from here in Mass called PVM Peanut Butter Marshmallow. Those are really good. It's hard, you know. I get really sketched out getting peanut butter vapes because a lot of peanut butter vapes I get kind of sometimes has a bad aftertaste.
Lost Art makes a really good peanut butter. It's like peanut butter Captain Crunch. It's
Oh, cool. Oh, like the peanut butter crunch. That might be. I don't know, but this is my peanut butter and banana vape that I made, and so far it's been steeping. But you see, I can't keep off of it. 120 mils, and that's what I vaped on it so far.
how is it? Is it a
It's steeping nice too. It's peanut butters and bananas. It tastes good. It came out really nice, and that's one of the reasons why it came out good, is because I didn't go crazy on the peanut butter. I actually calculated it, and then what I did was, even though it told me to put a certain amount from my recipe, I put less peanut butter in there to make sure it doesn't. Because if you put the right amount, it still might be too much, and you can't take out. But
right?
if you put less, you can always add. So I put less, let it steep, tasted it. It came out, it needed a little bit more peanut butter. I added a couple more drops, let it steep a little longer, tasted it, and now I left it alone where it's at, and it's got a nice flavor to it. I got some right here in my Goblin Mini with the Pico, and I've been vaping it in this on the tank. I haven't tried it on the RDA yet, but so far on the tank, it's been a nice, good flavor in the tank.
Good. I actually gonna have to get out of here soon. I gotta go to the food store. I gotta make chili tonight.
Ooh, I should do that. I haven't made chili in a long time. My kids love when I make chili.
Yeah.
They like chili on top of rice.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or chili with crackers with cheese on it or something.
Yeah.
We'll usually do something, but they love chili. It's the only time I could get them to eat like beans and
Yeah.
certain vegetables they usually don't eat. So they've been eating. My son, I went to school. I had lunch with my boys yesterday. I don't know if I posted on Instagram yet or not, but I did oh shit, I gotta go. Sorry guys. Peace. Talking about lunch, I gotta go have lunch with my other boy today. He's waiting for me. Sorry, I gotta cancel the show, and I'm not gonna leave him hanging for the show. My boys come first.
Yeah. I'll
I
see you
gotta
later.
take off.
All right.
So yeah, I'm gonna go have lunch with him. Peace out, guys. I will see
I'll hit
y'all.
you up.
Sorry, but my kids come first. All right. I'll talk to you later, guys.